Today we are fielding another question about investment properties. So I got one recently that was, I have an investment property. I want to do some work on it. What do I do? How do I address the tenant? So a couple of things. This is a hard question, mostly because it's very specific and it has to be specific to your needs and to your tenant's needs. So first question, of course, is it something about habitability? So if it's the furnace is old and it doesn't work, or the hot water heater's broken, or the roof is leaking, anything like that, I would say get that done immediately. Notify your tenant. You have to put a 24-hour notice on the door. I would give them a call and a text and just say, hey, you know this is happening. We're trying to fix it. This is what's going to be involved. And I would also be very clear as to what the tenant's going to be experiencing. So, from 8 to 5, roofers are going to be on the roof and they're going to be hammering things so that people can make plans. If they work at home or if they have kids that nap, it would be nice for them to know that in advance so that you're not disturbing them as much as possible. If it's just, what the normal sort of thing of like, gosh, it's outdated and it's got green shag carpeting and I really want to update it so that it looks better and is more marketable. That I typically wait for any for the tenancies to turn over. So, obviously this depends specifically on your property. So I have a 1-bedroom unit. And I find that most of my tenants end up being there for about a year, maybe a year or two. So when they vacate, when they decide to vacate, when they give me their 30-day notice and then they're out, that's when I typically do things that, deferred maintenance things, or, remodel the kitchen or update the countertops or do a new paint job or any of that stuff. I usually do that as part of the vacancy period. I think that helps with your marketability, but it also doesn't disturb your tenants, which obviously if they're great tenants, you don't want to disturb them. You only want to address the things that are bothering them in their life. So that would be my 2 cents. There's all kinds of stuff to talk about with rentals, but feel free to reach out to me or comment below, Claire at Paris Group Realty, and we will talk soon. Take care, guys.